Hi everyone, it's me, Ronnie Tomlinson, and you know who my beautiful and perfect and every way girlfriend is, Niki Rowe. Like I've said before, my very first real love and soulmate. And like I've said before too, Niki just turned 36-year-old in January. Next month on April 7th, a little less than a month, I'll be 49-year-old. And you know, I speak of her a lot. She's amazing. She's my heart. You know, like I've said, you only got one real love, real true love and soulmate in your whole entire life. I mean, it don't matter how many people you go with. It can be thousands of people. But you only got, in reality, you only got one real love, real true love and soulmate. And, yeah, I got my doctor's appointment tomorrow morning. This is what I'm wearing tomorrow. And I'll be glad to get into a house. I mean, I miss living in a house, and when I moved to Long Island, New York, which would be, like I've said, on December 31st, first thing in the morning. Right on New Year's Eve, first thing in the morning, as soon as sun up, I'll be leaving. And it'll feel good, you know, to own my own house. I mean, I've always wanted to have my own house. I was raised in a house, and I've lived in a house growing up, and you know, I miss being in a house, and I like to own my things, and you know, and there's much more pride. No matter how much money you have to spend, there's much more pride in, you know, owning your own things, including your home. And yeah, it's pretty good, nice. It's a pretty nice outfit there, and I'm still trying to. Y'all, if you're wondering, I'm still trying to find the belt. You know, I've been Walmart, to Family Dollar. I've been all over the stores, and it's like they're either out of belts or they don't have any my size, too small or too big or something. I mean, I ain't been having no good luck finding a belt, but I'm gonna find one here. You know, I don't care where I gotta go. I gotta get me a belt. I have everything I need but a belt. And but yeah, I'm doing really good on my savings. Like I've said also so many times. I don't mean to repeat nothing, but you know, this being the first video for tonight and everything for today, I wanted to, you know, lay out what's most important. And, you know, and all that matters to me is getting to, you know, be with Niki in person, see her in person, getting to be with her in person. In Long Island, New York, you know, then that'll be where I stay for the rest of my life. And, you know, and there will be no more Lexington, Kentucky, and there's already no more Northern Kentucky. I'm never going back to Northern Kentucky again. I don't care. I mean, you know, I'm staying at Northern Kentucky. You know, everything you know, like I've told you so many times, my mom ain't there no more. You know, my dad just passed, you know, a couple of years ago, and so there's not much reason for me to go back up there. I mean, there was a bunch of, you know, bull crap every time I got around certain people up there, and, you know, I'm staying away from those people. And, you know, everything, and any other idiots, you know, new or old idiots, I stay away from them. You know, once I catch on with, you know, what they're trying to do or what they're doing, and, you know, once they start showing their true colors, then you know, I'm done with them. You know, I don't even want to see them again. You know, because life is too short for all that bull crap. And I get you to the part two, and oh, my neck is stiff. But I'm sorry, I just cracked my neck, y'all. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and say too another important topic here. directly on the 1st of June, I'm going to have my whole top row teeth replaced. And the reason, like I told you, some of you already know, the reason why I'm waiting until June the 1st, because I don't want to dip in my savings no more. I'll do a little here and there as needed, but I really try hard, or, unless it's like either a crisis situation or a very, like an emergency to where I have no other choice. But I try to limit on how much I take out of my savings, because I don't like dipping in my savings too much. And, like I said, and my top row teeth fix, that'd be, I don't know how much it would be, so I'm not going to say. I know I said 300 or 400 before, but it might be that, or it might be less. That's kind of just what they told me. I called the dentist, they told me. But they don't really know until you actually, go in there, and they size your gum, things like that, your gums, and then, denture and things like that. And then, you go from there to one plate, just for the top, and that's all, because the bottom is still as good as new. So, that wouldn't be half as much as having both of them done. So, replaced, it'd only be one, that'd be the top, so that won't be as much. And I love y'all, and I'll be right back.